My home, sweet home. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I'm up early this morning and I was kind of bored, so I'm just going to do a reading, look more into everything. Now, knowing me, since I was trying to pick up on the government yesterday, I probably pick up on it today. I don't know. Let's see what we pull out here, though. Hey, we have Adam. Adam, y'all. I ain't heard that name in I don't know how long, but like those type of people stay on my mind. Adam or somebody that resonates with Adam's energy should get ready to make a game, a card game, any kind of game. Uh, Somebody here is ready to go to miscellaneous court, or somebody might be talking about that because that's really actually something that I made up. Um, to the point the way as though the small things that are handled that are not able to be handled within the is it civil court? Yeah. Is it civil court? I mean, the things that are not able to be handled in small claims court, if not civil court, because normally that's pretty much what and I guess this is a little finance 101, but miscellaneous funds are something that is set aside to keep a business going when they're really, or just you can use it for either business and or personal use. um but miscellaneous funds basically sits right under, and I guess that's how we can, just give more, I don't want to say ammunition, but that's how we give more uh clarity, not really clarity, but like that's how we pinpoint, the difference. Well, I can't say the yeah, I guess the differences as well as the similarities within the court system, as well. You can compare it basically to a boss, somebody who's running a business, you know. Then we have karmic mother here, y'all. Karmic mother. Something going on with somebody karmic mother. Then we have bad. Somebody has been bad. I know. I've been the bad girl. Then we have distract or distractions here at the bottom of the deck. I love reading for y'all. Don't matter whether nobody in the chat or not. It's dead head. But it's early yet too. So for the first card out here, we have Adam. It could have something to do with an air sign. I knew he was my Adam. That's crazy. That's crazy. And people just be trying to break me and my my godly men up. But God always sees through. Anyway, just a little bit of information into me. So we have Adam here, Queen of Swords in reverse. So this person who is depicting Adam as an air sign might cutting them off, and then somebody is not somebody's wish fulfilled. No. and somebody is in regret about something or someone. Could have something to do with the way they feel. They're in regret about how they felt about somebody. Could have something to do with the overturning of financial investments or something. Somebody is ready to heal. Why is like all the readings that I do is like seem like it's like pertaining to me? I'm gonna get some other cards, y'all, cause I do be reading these for me. But I'm gonna keep going with this. So somebody need to make a game. It could have something to do with earth sign. They need to make a game in order to manifest something or someone. Somebody is no longer heartbroken about a certain specific situation, and it could have something to do about what somebody was trying to manifest or who somebody was trying to manifest. Um, Somebody wants to make a small abundant offering to someone, maybe for this game to get going. But somebody either doesn't want a relationship with somebody, or somebody is like overturning something. What the world didn't hit my desk? Somebody's overturning a relationship or something. And it could have something to do with the King of Swords in reverse. So that's somebody who does have a heart, for sure. This person does have a heart. Well, that's always good to find out that you have a heart, you know? We all do. Sometimes we just don't know how to use it or who to use it with, you know? It's okay. Miscellaneous court for the fire signs. Yeah, and that's crazy how that fell under the fire signs because, like, I feel so enthused now about creating a spiritual courthouse. And that's only because I see that a lot of spiritual laws have been broken. And it's either that or the government will be helping with this. They will be working in my favor. Or others who have been hurt and or harmed in that type of way, who have been going through spiritual warfare for however long they have been going through spiritual warfare. But either way, here we have miscellaneous court, and somebody is ready to put in the hard work when it comes to that. I don't know how I got all that, y'all. I don't know. I'm just reading what I see here. So somebody is no longer wanting to lie, cheat, or steal from someone. And it could have something to do with the reason why somebody was working so hard. Maybe they need to be taken to miscellaneous court or something. Because that would basically, miscellaneous court, spiritual court, would cover all of the things that like the regular business would cover as far as everything that you have set before you have to use even your miscellaneous funds. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, but I love the miscellaneous stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like I find beauty in everything though, in everyone, you know? But that's only because we all have a piece of God in us that I'm actually able to see that like that. So don't hate, just jump on the bandwagon, as my mother would say. So it could have been a lot of people trying to steal from this King of Cups. And he's fed up. He's like, oh no, I'm about to turn some stuff upside down right now. Who is this? Somebody is ready to lift burdens off of somebody. Somebody is ready to lift burdens off of somebody, and somebody didn't want to walk away from somebody, or somebody didn't want somebody to walk away from them. Bam. There you go. That was for the fire signs. Then we have for the water signs a karmic mother. Okay. There's a karmic mother that's not showing a third party any love. This karmic mother also could have not been able to celebrate because she didn't show somebody some love, or this karmic mother was not able to be a third party or third wheel in something, or someone's um, heart. Whoa, I don't know why I just read that like that, but somebody's heart is like got them in a world of trouble. Somebody's heart is a lot of people fussing ready to fight over somebody's heart, or it's a lot of people fussing and ready to fight because maybe somebody said something heartfelt or did something heartfelt, or just somebody found out that somebody really didn't love somebody here, y'all. That's terrible. Karmic mother. Somebody is unable to console somebody, though. Right now at this time, maybe that's how they feel. Because we were talking about feelings. Ten of Swords, so somebody was betrayed in a situation, but at the same time, somebody wants to bring somebody from out of that betrayal that they've experienced. That's card number 10. All right, so it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's thinking practically and logically. Well, I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm not going to stop. And I would suggest that you don't either. Only if you are working for the good of things and people. But I'm not going to stop until I ain't even going to say justice is served. But I will not stop until I see the loving magnet of God that will draw many of us in and to help us create a new earth, see things in a new way, in a new light. Um, this can happen. We can actually live amongst God, and God can actually live amongst us. But people's mindsets and hearts and just bodies, of course. So you have to be attached. If you're going to be out here conducting or engaging or involving yourself in new passionate relationships, I shouldn't even say new passionate relationships, but just any relationship in general, you should know that sometimes somebody else's energy can rub off onto us, you know. But at the same time that I say that, I'm a firm believer that God is not going to, the Most High, is not going to, I'm in a transition between calling him God and the Most High, because I realize that, you know, people get offensive or take offense when I say the word God. And or they say you're not supposed to say God in vain, you're not supposed to use his name in vain. But like at the same time, who is anybody to tell me that? You are not God. Sit down. And if it wasn't for me knowing or figuring out for myself who I am, I would not be able to sit up here and stand up here and say this today, you know? But either way it goes, I would suggest that, you know, everybody in these days keep your mind, your heart, your head, your body, keep it all protected, please. Because it's it's a lot of demonic stuff going on. But at the same time, we have to know who we're supposed to be around or who we are supposed to be with whenever the Lord returns or the Most High returns. We have to know our places. We have to know the things that we are supposed to do on a daily basis. These are things that we have to know for ourselves. And if we don't know them for ourselves, then I'm quite sure that the Most High will help us with that. But at the same time, we have to carry lighter loads than what we have been. And this message doesn't only go out to the people who love me and that I love. This message goes out to any and everybody who may come across this video, because like it's just so much demonic stuff going on, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. All you have to do is give your life over to the Most High. And the Most High, in return, He gives you life. There you go. So, over here for the Adam, I don't understand what's going on with this reading. But under Adam, we have the lovers. So, that's a water sign or two people that just have a lot of love for each other. But somebody that want a new beginning is not going to get it. And it's going to leave them in suspense. Wow. It's going to leave them in suspense, and somebody either wants to balance something out or they're going to balance something out with the King of Pentacles, or balance something out so that they can become the King of Pentacles. And somebody's life, what do we have here? I probably do two reads back to back, y'all. Oh, we had the court thing right here. The miscellaneous court. Yeah, so the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is not seeing something correctly when it comes to a high priest. It could be a Pisces or somebody that just carries like sacred energy. Excuse me. Somebody is not able to give equal give and take right now at this time. To the Queen of Wands, or it could be the Queen of Wands that's not able to give and take equally. And or somebody is not able to match up to your beauty. Oh, thank y'all, but I just don't see it. Cause that's not I don't live to judge someone else's character. I don't live to judge somebody else's mindset. No, 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 no. I will give that an upheaval, if anything. But it's a lot of things out here that and people that I just don't understand, you know? And I'm tired of living life like that. I want to live my life with somebody that I know will be there for me. I want to live my life with somebody that I know and that it shows that they really love me. Excuse me. I want to live my life with, you know, people who are uplifting. I don't need anybody else pulling me, if not bringing me down. I have already been through all the different portals, all the different mazes, all the different tests on a continuous basis. My soul, my spirit, it does not ever die. Yes, you can kill the vessel that it lives in, but would you really want to do something like that? Would you really want to live your life without somebody that God set forth to teach you a different way or teach you something in a new light? I wouldn't mess with that. And I wouldn't mess with it mainly because I don't know what it entails or what it holds. You see what I'm saying? And we tend to think, we so gung ho, we so brave. We did pull up King Kong the other day, yesterday. So, but it's not even a fact about showing off, whether you're muscular or whatever the case may be. Like, it's not about none of that. But yeah, it's good that, people have an exercise regime. But life is just not all about that. Life is also about getting closer with the ones that you want to know and love. So that future lifetimes can be better than the ones that we have already lived. That is the reason why I reincarnate. I reincarnate on everybody's behalf. And normally the only thing that I can get is death behind that. And so I don't know why I just got that death is illuminating somebody's path. Now that's some spooky shit. Now you go to the bed, lie. It's around Halloween time, and I'm spooked. Okay, really benevolent. So over here under the gangs and the karmic mother. So this karmic mother could have even been playing games with somebody, and it could have had something to do with a happy family situation. Somebody don't want to miss an opportunity for something though. Somebody don't want to miss an opportunity to do something with someone, but the way things look here, somebody won't be moving forward and having a passionate new beginning, or even an abundant new beginning. The Knight of Cups, y'all. So somebody want to make a proposal. Somebody's no longer in their head about this. Or somebody no longer in their head about somebody being toxic. Or somebody's no longer in their head, and it could be an earth sign. who is flipping out, or is going to flip out, or is going to turn something upside downwards, or that's what they wanted to do in order to sleep with somebody, or in order to put something to rest. Somebody is no longer losing sleep over this, though. We had a star here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's right. I'm still working on the lighting, y'all. Mm. Now, when we bring both sides together, there's a younger fire sign that is ready to take action on something or someone. Communication is coming in. And this communication may be with passion. The Emperor in reverse. Why is he in reverse? Whatever it is, whoever it is, please calm down out there, y'all, cause we don't need no more men dying. We don't, or women. We need every mind, every body, every brain that we can get. um, but somebody's not standing in their power. So communication is coming in from somebody that's not standing in their power as the emperor. And then somebody don't want to hold on to something or someone any longer because the business opportunity is like not popping, or business offering is not popping, and it's got a Sagittarius worried, maybe got a Sagittarius. Well, there's a Sagittarius that's going to flip something upside downwards. Page of Cups could be a love offer coming in. So I'm gonna put this message out here. I'm gonna do another reading too, but I'm gonna put this message out here. Whenever we feel like, we getting the butt end of the stick, in any situation that we may be in, just know that that is just God working on the other end to help you with whatever situation you may be going through at any given time. Because we tend to want to take action on things on our own, when a lot of the times we need the Most High with us. And I don't know much about the Most High, but I know what I need to know in order to get by and everything, you know. But, like, if it wasn't for the Most High giving me the spiritual gifts that I have, then I would not find myself in this position right now. So most definitely I want to thank him, and most definitely I want to thank him for blessing us into this day. And I want to thank him for allowing us to plant our feet firmly on the ground for as many years as we have been walking, even before then. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, if we really look at it, yeah, the past, it does repeat itself. But just because the past repeats itself doesn't mean that you can't change your situation. All you got to do is pray in order to change your situation. If you find yourself in a daunting situation, in a haunting situation, in a situation, that people don't ordinarily find themselves in. Because, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, we are just ordinary people, or at least that's what, John Legend tried to push, but nobody really says what the backdrop of an ordinary person really is. And because it's not even really about that, it's all about bettering yourself and putting yourself up on a pedestal first before you can think that anybody else is going to put you on a pedestal. You understand? So I'm trying to make some sense of everything that's going on, not just in my life, but around me, because, like, and it fell on Princess, y'all, Princess. There's a princess that's worried about something or someone. Could have something to do with the color white, the color blue, uh, could have something to do. Okay, so the princess is worried. It could even have something to do with the Hebrew Bible. And somebody investigating something could have something to do with an aunt and a man. So I guess I'm the investigator here. Why y'all gotta be putting me on Front Street like that? I'm about ready to walk the beach street. I ain't gonna lie. Because I need some new beats. No, I'm just joking. But, okay, so under the color white, we have four wands in reverse. So, I'm going to take this as a resonation with Caucasian man. Because I don't. So, there's a Caucasian man here. Because we did pull out the man card. I don't I don't really resonate with the human titles anymore though. I really don't. And I had to realize that about myself. But there's a white man here. Sorry. I don't like to say those two together, but there's a Caucasian man here. And somebody doesn't want somebody to have a relationship with somebody. Either way, it goes. Why is all these cards coming out in reverse? No. I'm not going to ask no questions. I'm just going to read. So there's a Caucasian man here who might even want to come from up out of a relationship that is not serving them and somebody is not happy in. Could have something to do with healing or healer. So somebody should not heal, or somebody's not healing. And that could have caused somebody to have a turnaround in their body movements and actions, maybe even how their mindset is performing. Somebody is up under judgment. Maybe because of this action that they have done. Hey, somebody either doesn't want marriage or somebody is not getting married to somebody. Periods. We have blue here. All these cards in the reverse. We have blue. Mr. Blue. We have blue. So, Four Pentacles in reverse. We have blue. Somebody. It's something blue that somebody doesn't want to hold on to any longer. Normally, this would probably represent somebody's eye color. Somebody don't want to hold on to their eye color no more. Yeah. Or just maybe somebody's eyes are blue that doesn't want to hold on to somebody because it's not their destiny to do so. Or hold on to something because it's not their destiny to do so. And we get the communication card again. My head's starting to hurt. I can feel the pressure. Here comes the pain. So somebody wants to communicate, or somebody is going to communicate, maybe even on this day. Shit. That somebody doesn't want a new beginning. And it could leave somebody in regret. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I have a fascination, if not like a fantasy, it's like everything. A fascination, a fantasy, and a fetish. Like, to be with an Armenian man or just somebody, that has, oh my God, like the shape of their faces. I'm sorry, y'all gotta forgive me. Let me continue on with the reading. I'm sorry. I fell into that real fast. So, we have Hebrew Bible and investigate. Seven of Swords. So when it comes to the Hebrew Bible and somebody investigating something, who is out there reading the Bible? Who investigating the Bible? It's probably gonna be me pretty shortly. Anywho's, somebody don't want to lie, cheat, and or steal, or not able to lie, cheat, and or steal a certain specific idea or something, or somebody was trying to steal somebody's Bible. Either that or somebody that's investigating something see that somebody no longer wants to lie, cheat, and or steal in a certain specific situation. This is terrible. I knew it had something to do with a female, or just a feminine energy in general. Could have something to do with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So somebody don't want to lie, cheat, and or steal any longer because somebody was cut off, but they didn't want to cut somebody off. Somebody is no longer heartbroken about a specific situation. Somebody is blocked from being able to do something, or blocking somebody from being able to do something, or has been. And that could be the reason why somebody's coming in fast. Somebody coming in. Uh, we have aunt here. So there's an aunt that is not able to move something forward or to keep something going when it comes to the King of Cups in reverse. This King of Cups then been sitting on this table for so long. He really working hard trying to do something. Really working hard. Maybe he's trying to make something shown or make something known. Because like on this card, it is a cup right here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's a cup right here. But somebody is not moving forward with something, and that could be where this flipping of somebody's heart. So somebody has had a change of heart. And it could have something to do with the magician. Somebody's had a change of heart when it comes to their manifestations. Somebody's had a change of heart when it comes to their manifestations, and they no longer want to be caught up in a third party situation, or they no longer want to celebrate with someone, or they no longer want to be a third wheel or want a third wheel in a certain specific situation. All I know is everybody is not able to handle my love. Some people, from what I can see, will literally pass away just because I love them. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm channeling this right now. Six of Cups. Somebody is not able to move the calmer waters with somebody, or maybe this is what somebody is thinking, or maybe this is what somebody wanted. And somebody doesn't want to walk away from somebody, or somebody don't want somebody to walk away from them. It could be this man here. Excuse me, this man wanted to come in slow with an offer, but maybe he sped it up or something. I don't know. Nine of Cups. Somebody is turning somebody's wish fulfillment upside downwards, or maybe that's what somebody was trying to do when it comes to this man. But he knows that he's still going to be the King of Pentacles. The World in reverse. Somebody is not able to keep something going. It's a cycle that somebody was trying to put an end to, but whatever cycle they were trying to put an end to is a God forbid that, because I don't like to use the word never anymore, everybody. And God, I ask that you, the Most High, I ask that you alleviate that word from my vocabulary, please, because if you continue to use the word never, you will bind yourself. You will bind yourself, and you will be stuck in whatever you never want to do. So I take all of the nevers that I have used back, Lord God, and I ask for you to create an even slate on everybody who listens to this message and everybody in general who deserves that to be for them. Because, like, I believe that that's the reason why we don't understand certain things and those certain people. We don't understand certain things and those certain people because of the simple fact that we don't deserve to understand, know, see, do, touch, feel, any of that with these people. So life is not all about what you want or what you need. It's also about what you're deserving of. What do you deserve? Do you deserve a big hug, a big kiss? What do you deserve? But I'm not gonna lie. I felt for so long that as long as I knew, and I did not know him as my divine masculine back then, but as long as I knew this man is alive, that I would continue to strive for greatness. But I did always want him to be by my side. It's just the energy or something that he gives off to me. I don't know what it is. I'm very attracted to whatever it is. And there's nothing or no one that can stop that. As the divine has to take course at this time. And so I guess this is kind of like a confession within this reading. Wow. The way I'm picking this up like this. But why am I saying this? Being with him puts a lot of joy and happiness back into my heart because I didn't get a chance to be a child. And I met this young man as a child. And that's all that I remember him as. That's all that I've ever known him as. But I am more than willing, ready, and able to be reacquainted with this young man. And you know who you are. I'm just happy that I found you and that hopefully I can feel that happiness again in my heart. Because right now, my heart is kind of dull without this young man. And I really dread that all the people that have had to decease because of the separation of us, it hurts my heart so bad I'm trying not to get emotional. Let me finish reading. So we have the Page of Wands. Here's a younger fire sign ready to take action. Somebody is hoping that somebody doesn't do something. Somebody is hoping that somebody doesn't have long-term investments and or stability, but they will be getting the Ace of Pentacles, abundant new beginning, and it could have something to do with the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's loving and caring. Uh, Somebody that is not able to give equal give and take at this time right now. Somebody does want to hang something up or put something to rest, and it could have something to do with the Sagittarius temperance. So maybe these readings was just for me to, maybe these readings were for me to find me. But at the same time, even the reading doesn't define me. It doesn't define me at all. And I would suggest that everybody be more so like me, because there is nothing better than getting to know who you are deep down inside in order to pull out all the emotions, in order to pull out all the trickery, all the things that we have been struggling with or struggling to overcome. See, somebody see somebody as beautiful. And it could be somebody who tried to trick you. And from what I'm also getting here, somebody tried to trick somebody with passion. Somebody tried to trick somebody passionately, with passion. That's some fuck shit, yo. Somebody is not able to console somebody anymore, or just doesn't want to. Yeah, because when you find out something like that, I mean, like who wants that in their life? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that change is inevitable. But at the same time, if you continuously change to hurt me or to harm me or to bring me some type of injustice in some type of way, I mean, there's the door. Either you can get kicked out of it or I can walk out of it. You got two options, though. I gave you an extra one. Seven of Wands. And that's another thing. I wonder why, and I'm going to look more into this too, y'all. Why, whenever it comes to certain people and how we, dang, I just had it in my head. Okay, I wonder why, when it comes to certain people, we are actually able to stand the test of time with them or be with them for a long amount of time. And some others, they're just in our lives for a short time. We all should look into that in the people, the relationships that we've had. We all should look into that a lot more so that we can understand how and why we should not allow this to happen to us again. Because sometimes people that we are intimately involved with are not sent to us. Excuse me, y'all, I got some breakfast. But people that are intimately involved are not able to, what, well, I guess that is, we're not able to see, first off, how other people can come in and control our beings, control our every existence here on the face of the earth and it be covered up for nobody to even know anything went wrong. This person just came up missing one day and don't nobody know what happened to this person. We should really look into stuff like that. Because if a person is just around for a short time, then it's gotta be a hidden motive behind that. An alternative one. Because why else would you come into my life if you're not going to uproot my life from the hold of a grounding that I already have, first off? Because sometimes just because you're grounded, that does not mean that you're going to be able to pull yourself out of that grounding. Sometimes just because we're grounded, that does not mean that we understand ourselves to the point to where as though we don't have to go through that any longer and we can ground ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Or even somebody else. So y'all, I would check into that and go back over your past relationships and things of that nature. Um Even if it's somebody that you have hatred in your heart for, or animosity, or something geared towards them that you don't even understand. Because sometimes it's not about understanding anyone or anything, but sometimes it is about the demand that is put on our lives. And there's just some things that we have to do, and certain people that we have to do it with, and certain places that it had to be done in. But either way, I want to chalk up all the bullcrap today, and the only way, because as children, we don't know any better. We don't know when there's danger knocking at our door. We don't know when there's someone ready, willing, and or able to hurt or harm us. I don't believe that any child can actually sense that. But at the same time, the adults that they're around, they know better. They know better. And so sometimes we have to take the necessary precautions to uproot ourselves, to uplift ourselves, give ourselves an upheaval. You understand what I'm saying? Because like if we don't do this for ourselves, I can't stress that enough. But if we don't do these things for ourselves, how can we expect for anybody else to do them for us and or with us? There's no possible way. Because your mind will be all scrambled. You won't even know probably even how to put the whole story together. But yet, us as children, we think that we know everything. All. You know? But no. I was always a goal seeker. So I guess in order to be a goal planner, you have to actually seek out your goals. What are you? Excuse me, y'all. What are your goals? What are your aspirations and aspects in life? Like we just don't know until we go searching for that goal. But I want to know how many of us out there have actually achieved the majority of their goals. Anyway, that's not any of my business. You can share that information if that's what you'd like to do. But in the long run, Being a goal setter, it's where it's at. We may not have been able to use these goal setting ideas, if not plans, before now. But I don't know why. I guess the Most High is setting on my heart to say that it's okay to do that now. It's okay to plan for a better future. It's okay to plan for tomorrow. It's okay to do things for yourself and not anybody else. Especially if you know yourself as a giving person, a loving person, a caring person, a kind person. It's time to focus on yourself. And don't forget that sometimes we can actually see ourselves outside of ourselves, and it doesn't have to mean that the devil's involved. The devil, if you ask me, is a trick. He's an illusion, you know? And you know how they normally say fight fire with fire, you know? But at the same time, what does that really give us? Fighting, period, in general. What does it get us? Nothing but a bigger headache, if not a grounding that we don't like, which would be a holding cell. So that's why I try my best to stay out of trouble. I do not try to intervene or interfere in anybody else's life and or in their karma or their business or anything of that nature. I like to mind mine, but so many people can portray themselves to be something or someone that they just are not. And I believe that this is what has the children confused now today, or even some adults. And I want to say that that's probably the way into the indifferent type of worldly living. But the Most High has sent me here because somebody has to see all of these different situations that people have found themselves in, all these different discussions and things of that nature that people have found themselves having. Somebody had to be on the outside looking in, and he chose me. All right, here we go. Finish this reading. So somebody is no longer defensive about offering somebody, coming in with a big love offer. King of Wands, somebody standing in their power. Yo got a crown on his head. He wearing that crown. He is wearing that crown. I don't really be able to stop and get a chance to look at the cards the way I want to. Excuse me. But then somebody's ready to lift burdens here. Somebody's ready to lift burdens, but somebody don't want somebody to have a passionate new beginning with somebody. So the way I'm seeing it from all these readings that I've been doing lately is there are two people, or should I say two masculines or masculine people that are in masculine energy that are getting ready to coincide with one another, and neither of them are accepting of each other. But at the same time, there's little old you in the middle of all this. And nobody even asked each other how they feel today. Nobody even asked each other, how did you sleep last night? Nobody even asked each other, do you need help in any type of way? But at the same time, I know why that is. Because sometimes some people just are not able to help themselves. So if there's somebody out here that's not able to help themselves, then they cannot help anybody else. And so, therefore, that person either has to find the core of all their issues in order to help themselves, or, or they have to go the hard route, which is not even really so hard if you think about it. But talk to the Most High. He will give you all the clarity, all the answers, anything that you're looking for in life. He will show you, he will send people in your life to tell you all that kind of stuff like that, you know? But if we are not willing to accept ourselves or accept the things that we have already done, then there is no possible way that we're going to come out of mental anguish or poverty or any of that stuff like that, you know? It's just certain things that we have to see for ourselves, certain things that we have to know for ourselves so that we can make some sense of it for ourselves. Because nobody else can do it for us. Then we have the lovers here. The lovers. I love you. So, somebody loves somebody very much. Two people love each other very much. And somebody may see somebody as the star. Somebody might be pulling out like toxic energy and loving energy at the same time. See what I'm talking about? Confusion. That's right. Let it out, baby. Let it out. The moon. Somebody is secretly no longer in anxiety or no longer having anxiety about a situation. Oh shit, the tower. I don't know why I keep thinking about the Big Bang Theory. I did not ever get a chance to watch that show because I was always so busy doing something. I like to keep myself busy anyway, though. But I didn't really find that show appealing to my heart, mind, body, spirit, and soul. I didn't really find that appeasing to my mind, heart, body, spirit, and or soul. But just because you don't find something or someone appeasing doesn't mean that you cannot accept them for who they are. If we were able to accept everybody for who they are and not want to change anybody and allow them to change themselves, I think the world would be a better place, truthfully speaking. The tower coming down on somebody, it could be an air sign. When it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, oh my God. When it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, somebody is not toxic or not going to be toxic. Somebody just don't handle love though. Yeah, the devil's out here in reverse. Damn. So let me ask this question. Just because somebody doesn't have any love, does that mean that somebody can give it to them? Say I. Raise your hand if you feel like you're a giver of love. I'm quite sure it's not just me out there, you know. Anywho, but Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody's no longer in conflict. With the Empress, or maybe somebody was seeing something conflicting with the Empress, and but somebody's ready to turn that situation around. Nine of Pentacles. It's over, y'all. It's over. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody see that a single abundant female should not be single. Somebody should be married. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody putting in the hard work. Somebody putting in the hard work with somebody that could have been indecisive about a certain specific situation, or that could have been indecisive even about an investigation, or somebody that was just investigating something or someone. The Hermit, the investigator card came out right behind it. So that's like a double investigation. Oh my gosh. The world, the world, the world isn't for double trouble. Release my energy on the double, or the earth will be buried under rubble. Double trouble, double trouble. Double investigation. How the yo, I ain't never seen numbers like this come across my tables. So somebody, well, I can't say that because I do remember seeing that song in the reading before, but I didn't see it like this. I don't think. If I did, either way, somebody's in for double trouble. Oh shit! Why? Because the Emperor is coming to change something around. That's what I see. I don't know. Four Cups. In reverse. Somebody don't want to miss an opportunity. Did you saw how I flipped out my hand? Somebody don't want to miss an opportunity. Somebody don't want to miss an opportunity. Either because they were betrayed or because they want to betray somebody. Six of Swords. Somebody is not able to move to calmer waters. So a lot of people fussing, ready to fight over this situation. The High Priestess in reverse. Somebody that doesn't have any spiritual gifts or powers or anything. Page of Cups. Somebody coming in with a proposal, a love offer. It may not be anything big or humongous or, you know, extravagant. But somebody now has the strength to flip something around when it comes to moving somebody forward. Somebody want to bring balance. Somebody's no longer in their head, maybe even about bringing balance. Three of Pentacles. Somebody see that, or somebody's business, relations, or opportunity is not making them happy. Excuse me. Page of Pentacles. There's a small abundant offer coming in, or somebody's coming in with a small abundant offer to you, to propose something to you whenever it comes to a long-term friendship. Somebody doesn't have anything tangible. And that's the truth in a certain specific situation. Seven Cups. Somebody is confused. Somebody is confused about somebody who want to come in slow with an offer, or this person that want to come in slow with an offer could be confused about somebody. It could have something to do with somebody leaving somebody out in the cold. Oh shit. The Death card. Could be a Scorpio who left somebody out in the cold, and somebody don't want something to come to an end. Somebody will be successful though at having a start of a new beginning. Somebody's happy family situation is getting ready to turn upside downwards. There's a proposal of a love offer coming in to somebody who sees that somebody is not receiving justice or not getting justice in some type of way. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm tired because, like, all my life, I've been fighting for my right to love, I guess. Because it just seemed like everybody that I came across was, like, toxic in some type of way or something. You know, not saying that people can't change or whatever the case may be, you know. But just at the time that I was dealing with them, you know, like, they all weren't good people. Everybody had an ulterior motive when it came to dealing with me or whatever the case may be like that. But I guarantee you that whatever that ulterior motive is or was, it's gonna cost them. That's for sure. When it comes to me, I speak for myself only, not anybody else right now at this time. But at the same time, I thank you all for being here with me, just for watching me. I just came on for a quick early morning read. I thank y'all again for watching. Love y'all. Peace out.